what's up? I'm Dr. Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who haven't been here before, let me introduce myself. I am a small animal veterinarian working in South Florida. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about the corkscrew tail in bulldogs. And I'm also going to demonstrate how to clean that tail pocket that gets all infected in the bulldog breed. Right now, I'm with Wiston, who is a gorgeous tri-colored bulldog. So let's just take a moment before we get started to admire how beautiful this dog is. So as you guys know, bulldogs are extremely expensive dogs and they cost a lot of money to take care of. And that's why I'm going over how to clean their tail in this video, because they are high maintenance dogs. But just look at him and look at these wrinkles. Oh my God, just cuddle him all day. Give kisses. Oh my goodness, slobber all over the place. He is so cute. High five. High five. Screw tail is a malformation that happens in one of the several vertebrae in the dog's tail. And this is a common genetic mutation that happens in bulldogs. This also happens in other breeds like Pugs, Boston Terriers, and Manx cats. But bulldogs here are the poster child for screw tail. Other names for this are corkscrew tail, tail fold dermatitis, ingrown tail, or tail fold intertrigo. All of them meaning the same thing, that you have a curly, kinked, pig-like tail that gets jabbed into the butt area and a skin infection manifests after that. Each dog's screw tail is different depending on two things. The first thing is how deep the screw tail goes into their sacrum area, creating a pocket, which is painful, traps moisture and gets infected, and it's also very itchy. The second thing is how bad that screw tail covers the anus, blocking poop from coming out, and it also obstructs those anal gland sacs that are natural in the dog that releases scent glands. When those get built up and impacted, it's very itchy and painful for the dog. In some cases, these dogs' tails get so infected and they smell horrible and it's hard to breathe around them. Oh no, Wiston, oh no. So you're here to learn how to treat this screw tail, or at least alleviate the symptoms from it. So for mild cases, you can use medical management using antibiotics and aseptic wipes by cleaning the tail twice a day. This is very frustrating for owners because moisture can still get trapped inside that screw tail pocket, making it a good environment for bacteria and yeast to continue to come back. When it comes to removing the bulldog tail, there are complications. First of all, the surgeon is working with dirty skin at the surgical site. They also need to remove the exact amount of skin to ensure good closure. The other thing is, bulldogs will scoot their butt on the ground after surgery, making post-op complications difficult, where they can reopen that surgical site. The good thing about a bulldog is that they can't always turn around to itch and open up that surgical site, so they don't need an e-collar. The one good thing for you, Wiston, is no e-collar out of this. Despite the technical challenges of removing a screw tail, the dogs do very well after surgery. So don't get all hung up on the fecal incontinence part if you're getting this done by a specialist. Once the tail is removed, the owners can finally breathe and stop cleaning up that tail mess. They can also stop regular vet visits where they were given antibiotics to treat the infections. The dogs can now go back to a happy life and be pain-free and not itchy anymore. There's his corkscrew tail, which is very deep pocketed. All the way in here is where the owner has to clean twice a day because it gets full of bacteria and yeast and some pus. So Wiston is actually scheduled to get a surgical removal of his corkscrew tail. All right guys, so now I'm going to demonstrate how to clean the corkscrew tail. So I like to use a wipe and today we're gonna use our Clipmore products. So we have aloe oatmeal cleansing wipes, which is just a nice soothing option. And then I'm also gonna use our 2 flushes here, which this is chlorhexidine, which is a antibacterial solution. And then ketoconazole or Keto C is an antifungal solution, which Bulldogs really build up a lot of yeast in their corkscrew tail. So I love this Keto C flush to use on their tail. If you don't have wipes and you guys need to clean the Bulldog tail, you can just use a napkin or a paper towel, something that you can soak in a solution to clean out the tail. If you don't have the chlorhexidine or the ketoconazole, just soap will work. Any type of soap in the meantime until you get some sort of cleaning product that is for dogs. So all the techniques are the same, but today I'm gonna use our aloe oatmeal wipe, and I'm gonna soak it with the chlorhexidine flush, which gives it that antibacterial properties as we work with it. So now that that's nice and soaked with our antiseptic, you're gonna lift back the skin, these Bulldog folds, and put the wipe as far as you can into this corkscrew tail and kind of run your finger around it in there to clean up all the bacteria and yeast that builds up inside the tail. What that looks like, kind of brown on there. So I'm just gonna fold around and get another clean spot of my wipe. But you can push hard. A lot of times they don't like it and it's itchy. So you see how he's struggling? That is normal. So it gets itchy for them and they sometimes get irritated or it's painful. So just gently try your best to clean around inside the tail. Oh man, look how gross that is. So you don't just do the top pocket. The way that I got all this more debris out and some yeast and brown stuff is you gotta go on the underside and also get that part, because that part gets poop in there, which smells bad and causes infection. So that's what it looks like when I got like the underside of the tail part. So a lot more dirty. So this is why it is frustrating for the owners, and it smells bad because it is right there by the anus. So it gets built up inside the tail. So some last words of wisdom for you guys, and any of you struggling out there with a Bulldog who has a stinky corkscrew tail, make sure that you are really going deep inside that pocket fold to get all the yeast and the bacteria out. If you're having trouble with this, please go to your veterinarian and have them assist you with cleaning the tail. And your vet can also talk to you about options of surgically removing the tail. If you guys like this video and learned something from it, please share this video with your friends, and also share this video with a friend that is about to get a Bulldog so that they know how much work this dog really is and how much time and effort and money they may have to put into this dog. And like always, hit that like button and hit the bell to get notifications for when I post more videos.